What is good, everybody? Man, it's your boy Jay in the building. We're back again with another video. Now, before we get this video started, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Okay, so I was gonna come in here and I was gonna react to Norfolk State and Townsend game, and I was probably also gonna do the Delaware State Delaware game. But I was scrolling through the scores as I was laying down because I was about to go to sleep after I finished watching the Norfolk State game. Because we're going to react to that probably at another late time. But I saw the score. I saw the Alabama State score just to check on them to see how they were doing. And I saw with 4 minutes left, it was like 45, 42. I said, wait a minute, hold the hell up. What? So I had to react to this first because I got to see what the hell happened. What's going on, bro? I got to see what's going on, what's popping.
The starting running back, number 4, Javon Jackson, a redshirt senior from Decatur, Alabama.
Andrew Body was back in his bag. We seen that correctly?
On first down, UAB keeps it on the ground.
I saw
and
the
Jackson
final
up
score.
the middle
I said, hold
for
on.
a short gain. He picks up 2 to the 40.
He's fast, he's got quick hands, and he's got to make an impact from last year.
Kitna hands it off again. Jackson running around the left edge, takes a hit, stays on his feet inside the 45-yard line. Our first big play of the night. Well, Keon Lewis.
Really good sign for them. Here they're going fast tempo. We'll go back to Keon in a minute.
After a 16-yard pickup, they try to run it again, this time up the middle. More positive yardage. It's a gain of 5.
You know, go.
And a real playmaker. They call him the general on the defensive side for Alabama State. Toss it, coming near side, and again, there are holes there to be had for Javon Jackson. It's another first down for the Blazers.
Doug, they're getting
Lepkowski, the A-train, over the football now. Out of the backfield, Solomon Beebe splits wide left on the wide receiver screen. It's a completion, and inside the 25-yard line, more positive yardage for UAB. 5-yard pickup for Iverson Hooks from Kitna. And yeah, Alex Mortensen, the third-year offensive coordinator, calling signals. No room to run in the middle. And it's an interesting relationship at career. Made the Pro Bowl one time. Pass incomplete. A little too far in front of Iverson Hooks for Jalen Kitna. That'll bring up fourth 42-yard field goal. Out of the hold of his punter, Patrick Foley. DeLonga's kick is up, plenty long enough, and it is good. Well, he was near perfect a year ago, 21 touchdowns, but suffered a season-ending shoulder injury. And now he is back as QB number 1. On first down, play action, rolling right. Eyes downfield, has a man along the sideline. It's caught. And he stayed in. Andrew Body, 6 feet, 205 pounds, a redshirt junior quarterback from Corpus Christi, Texas, on a design quarterback run. Lots of room to go. 20 yards, 30 yards. He's inside the 30 with a little room to run. High stepping into the end zone.
Hey, that's how you started last year.
A 60-yard touchdown run.
The Hornet just stung the Dragon.
I like it.
I like it. Come on.
Well, this is what we should expect out of number 1.
Let's go.
Yes, absolutely. Good read fake, nice quarterback draw, good lead up block by the running back, another block downfield by the receiver, and he's all.
Getting directing traffic, the receiver Iverson Hooks, the motion man, comes near to the line, right side. Jackson trying to pick his way to a hole across the 30-yard line, more positive yardage on first down for UAB.
Cut back up inside.
On second down, a huge hole. Showing the shiftiness, Javon Jackson out to the 45-yard line. The move in a single game last season for the Miners. Fake the handoff to Beebe.
Wow,
deflected out.
that's a fumble.
Caught for a moment, and it's going to be an incomplete pass.
Everything on the field was an incomplete pass.
What I think we have to look for here right now tonight is they need to get into rhythm, okay? Like right there, the nice little rollout. They move the pocket for him through the little out pattern. I like how they're doing.
They're on the Alabama State side of the field. Kitna throws a dart to the far sideline. It's another completion. Evan McCray, a veteran presence, redshirt senior from Raleigh, with his first reception of the season. Go back to the ground, lowering the shoulder for another first down. UAB foot injury in 24 against Navy. Kitna has an open man. It's caught inside the 30-yard line. Iverson hooks on the receiving end once again.
Two verticals down the sideline as they go quick huddle here with the fly sweep.
And the sweep has number 0 once again. Hooks trying to get to the edge. Couldn't quite get there. Good pursuit. Good tackle by Keon.
Alabama State's got to do a better job right now of handling the tempo.
Jackson again beats the first defender. Able to get positive yardage. He's about a yard shy of the line to gain. Or so. 3 receivers wide to the right. Fake the handoff on the slant. Easy pitch and catch to Iverson. Hooks. And the Blazers have their first touchdown of the young season.
I'll tell you what.
3-yard quarterback keeper back onto the field for a second time. Body hands it off. Holtzclaw, a sophomore from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, had no room to run. Good defensive coverage by Eli. On the RPO, Body slides for a positive gain. That'll bring up 3rd down and long. We referenced one of the NFL prospects on this Hornets roster. In pass protection now on 3rd and long. A strike is thrown and complete.
Let's go.
Big play once again. This time it's Jalen Jones on the receiving end off of the perfect pass from Andrew Body. Body gives it. We've got a flag down. Holtzclaw, the ball carrier.
Very good pass rush skills.
Yeah, spent the last 4 years at Old Dominion, moving up from FCS to FBS this year. Pyle moves forward to about the 35-yard line to bring up 2nd down and 2. Body the give. Immediately there defensively is Devin Hightower.
Is a really good football player, good leader, and knows how to attack the football.
He's the one wearing the green dot for communication. Body calls his own number, able to fall forward to the 31-yard line. It's a 1st down for Alabama State. And he threw for over 4,100 yards to start his college football career at Texas Southern. Handed off this time for a short game. The UAB defense stout. Holtzclaw pushed back by Chris Burge. And 2nd down and 9. Holtzclaw, the running back, alongside Body. Holtzclaw gets it, makes the first move. Nice job to get to the 23-yard line to bring up 3rd down and short.
Good design.
3rd down and 2. Final 30 seconds of the first quarter. Body puts his foot in the ground. That's the dynamic runner that we know he is. Another 3 for 3 on 3rd down this drive. This is the 10th play of their sustained drive, and once again Andrew Body, the quarterback, is making all the right plays. He does right there too. On play action, it's a touchdown pass, and Alabama State retakes the lead.
That's a good throw, Blaine.
Dylan DeJeet, the senior.
There's 31 transfers, 17 freshmen. But the one thing I will say, as they come out here and run with the away play, wide open receiver on the RPO. Nice catch and throw, and there's our guy Miller that we highlighted earlier in the season. Got good hands and good quickness and speed. He'll probably go 10.
As Kitna continues to be efficient slinging the football for the Blazers. Going to run the football far side.
I swear they're getting 5 yards
to about the 50-yard line. And the Blazers pretty much
in their entire second scrimmage to evaluate what I was seeing. As we sit back with play action fake here.
Kitna has time to throw, finds the open man Milliner once again across the 20 to the 10, down the sideline, and touchdown!
He was wide open.
49 yards, and Milliner and the Blazers answer right back to retake the lead.
Program, they got to get better. As you see the play action fake here, steps back in the pocket,
and he wide open.
Evaluates the fill, has the drag route coming back to Milliner. Conscious and do what their coaches are asking them to do, and they're going to be just fine to settle down. We're both offenses, as you see here, again outside of a gap. What you see here on both offenses, both coordinators are still back. So the same.
Second down and 5. Body fakes the handoff, pass a little too tall for the intended receiver. And so that'll bring up 3rd down and 5. Body. Can this UAB defense get off the field for the first time tonight? In motion, Jalen Jones. JJ is the speedster. Keep an eye on number 0. The pocket breaks down. Body able to stay up for a moment, but finally is dropped behind the line of scrimmage. The best starting field position for either team to start this drive for UAB. Solomon Beebe bounces it outside. He's chopped down across midfield to the 47-yard line, but once again the Blazers offensive line, the guys just think it's another play when they do a gadget. Of course, we as fans love it. No gadget here, just a straight handoff. Beebe with that great burst inside the 40-yard line.
I like that word you
carry to the 38-yard line. Kitna, flat-footed, fires it into the flat. Corey Milner again, looking like his favorite target here tonight.
Milner
1.5 yards every time he touches the football.
Okay, here they're in 20 personnel here with the double fake. There's the naked off the backside. Good catch by the back, coming up inside.
Kitna under control finds Beebe, who picks his way down to the 10-yard line. So even under pressure, 2 defenders in his 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Kitna the give. Jackson picks his way out to the 6-yard line, chased out of bounds. Good pursuit by the Hornets defensively.
They're going tempo here. They're trying to wear him out here with the speed.
Once again, give it to Jackson, following some of those big boys up front. You mentioned Adam Lepkowski, the starting center, won the job in camp. They ran the left side that time. Caleb.
They're down yet tonight, so let's see what they're coming back with here.
See if they give it back to Jackson. They do. Across the 5, lowers his shoulder, absorbs the contact. It's going to be close depending on where the spot is. The line to gain was about the 2-yard line. And backup defensive tackle for ASU, Jalen Jarrett, able to walk off the field, put some weight on. There's a big hit on 4th down. They go for it and didn't get it.
See,
the Hornets defense holds. Yeah, should have kicked the field goal.
Should have kicked the field goal. And legs.
Here in the 2nd quarter with the Blazers leading 17-14, but the Alabama State defense made a stop inside their own 5, and now they take over, staring at 97 yards to try and score again.
Heel cut him.
Yes, Rod Bryant, the only starter to return this year on the defensive side for UAB. Big hit there by Devin Hightower, but the forward progress of the running back. Ajay Harrell in motion.
Good effort.
And somehow
they saw that
poking through that line to pick up the 1st down. So the drive continues. Body hands it off. Holzclaw spins out of the hands for a moment until finally brought down. Jackson State and Florida A&M. Just like we said about UAB, they don't know what they have now. Same can be said for pretty much anybody in college football the way it is now. Both offenses.
Good play.
They've been 80% on 3rd down so far.
Body under pressure, eludes it. Eyes downfield, keeps the play alive. Now will run for that 1st down and get there.
Well, he's so dangerous.
That is the conundrum for a defender.
Misses the tackle.
So it's another 1st down for Alabama State. Clean pocket this time. Pass delivered, and it's another 1st down. Pass caught out by about the 39, their own 5-yard line, and they would love to finish out the half, never giving up the football and getting some points out of it. Holzclaw met at the line of scrimmage, gain of maybe 1 before he is driven back. Dylan Creech, the fullback, stays in to block, rolling the pocket right. Body caught at the 50-yard line. Was he inbounds? Indeed he was. It's another 1st down for the Hornets. Ball 7 times for 90 yards and a touchdown, 173 yards of total offense for number 1 in white, and he's adding to it here. Pick up a couple of yards on 1st down.
You have to get an answer for that guy. They need to get an answer for that guy.
Nearly 50 yards and going. Body, play action, rolling right. Eyes downfield. Now he's going to tuck and run. Tackled at the 42, down to the 41-yard line. He's 1 yard short.
I don't want to
It's up by a narrow 3-point margin.
Boy.
Huge 3rd down and 1. See if they follow Creech, the fullback. Indeed, they try to, right up the middle. And with that surge, it's a 1st down for the Hornets.
Now the clock's going to stop here while they set the chains. The excellent push.
Body. Checks down, now throws down the sideline, has a man, but just overshoots Dylan DeGeet. The senior from Quebec knows they just... Patrick Mahomes is so good at that because he played baseball growing up. His daddy played in the big leagues, I'm telling you.
I know, that's a lot to it.
Body. Another completion on the crossing route. Jalen Jones with those quick feet continues to move the football down to the 21-yard line. Clock stops to move. Inside field goal range. Body. Able to elude a couple of rushers and then misses his target. We've got a flag down late.
It looked like he was upfield already.
Was the run.
That's the line of scrimmage when he throws the football.
Yeah, it looked like he was upfield already.
Body from the pocket is going to go down. 14 seconds, 13 seconds. Timeout is called. Down in a mile. Here goes Body. Pumps. Scrambles, throws. Inside the 5-yard line to a wide open receiver. It's a touchdown with 5 seconds to go in the half.
Way to maneuver in that pocket. I like it.
31 yards.
That's some pocket work right there.
The Hornets not going away, man.
Let's go.
The stinger is out.
Yeah, I like it.
Nice job of rolling.
I like it.
Receivers and spreading out the field to give him more lanes to run here inside. You see they went right back to the zone again. And what's happening there because of that is UAB is short a gap inside.
And so Jamari Holtzclaw takes advantage, picks up a 1st down.
Here on the field.
And, you know, he loves his beach time. He's from Corpus Christi, Texas, and spent a lot of time during his high school days working out on the beach with his high school receivers. A prolific passer in high school. He is showing it here tonight. Ajay Beck, the greatest show on turf. So far, he has delivered early in the 2nd half on opening night. Handed off this time, another huge hole. Just gashing this UAB defense.
Come on.
They really are. They're doing that spread.
13-yard pickup for Holtzclaw. They are at the 20-yard line, and again, trying to take advantage of those holes. This time, Devin Hightower, the linebacker, steps in and says, there'll be no more of that, but it has been on schedule all night long. They have not been behind the sticks, much if at all. Body pulls, makes a man miss, lowers his shoulder and gets to the 11-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and less than a yard. 65, it's tough to try and stop and change direction as quickly as this quarterback can. Play action. Good coverage in the end zone to deny another touchdown.
Excellent coverage. The difference that time with that coverage.
Call him Big E Smalls, Big E for Iman, and of course, Notorious B.I.G. Inside the 5-yard line goes Carl Ligon, the junior from Prattville, Alabama. He spent 2022 with the...
They're doing. Beware for the X up top into the boundary on the slant.
That was Jones in motion. Body rolling to his left, throws across his body into the end zone. Touchdown! Who says it's tough to run left and throw right? Andrew Body's got it all going on tonight.
On the backside, he doesn't throw it. He comes back and looks. It looks like he's going to scramble as he's coming up there. The receiver does a really nice job of coming back for the ball. See how quick I got that?
Is that good?
Body I
Is
missed.
that good?
I think
This is
so.
the
At least from an offensive perspective. Kitna, who has been very good tonight. No gain on great coverage there. The completion to Hawkins, but tight coverage and a secure tackle made for
the flat route.
Damn, they got him by 11.
On 2nd down, play action. Kitna again, plenty of time over the middle, has a man off the spin. Iverson hooks, still with the football and on his feet. Flag comes as the tackle is made at the 33-yard line, and then Keon Lewis, the defense. Kitna over the middle, and it's nearly intercepted. Wow. A A chance for Rudy Jean-Louis, just couldn't pull it in.
Right there, Kitna there. He had to throw.
Speed chess on his phone, guys, so it helps him with his quick decision making.
Hands it off to Jackson that time, and the Alabama State defense was ready for him. That's 2 opportunities so far tonight. This is 3rd and long for Kitna. Again, a clean pocket. Throws a nice tight spiral, and it's caught by Hawkins. Takes a blow inside the 10-yard line. He's down inside the 5.
Gresham said that he was called coach last year while he was injured. He is such a leader for this program.
Well, nothing he can do on that. A run right up the middle for the Blazers to get back on the board. Javon Jackson with the touchdown.
Beautiful answer by touchdowns. And there's a case right there. Now, here's good coaching by Coach going for a 2-point conversion.
That is Coach Trent Dilfer. Trying to cut the lead back down to 3. And they don't get there. The defense converged and got the stop. Just shy. Based on what we had explained to us preseason, the officials got that right.
Awesome.
Well, among the other points of emphasis, feigning injuries is a big deal that they're trying to get out of the game. And in week 0, it happened a couple of times.
We snapped the ball.
Surprised you remember that and bring it up.
We were talking to Trent the other day about how comes you remember all the stuff, but my wife tells me to take out the garbage. I can't remember.
Well, UAB, Alabama State, 3rd and 11. They are 9 of 10 on 3rd down, but this is the longest they've had from his own end zone. Bodies pass, a dangerous one off the hand of Tamarion Crumpley, the quarterback who transferred in from versus just its 2nd, 3rd and out of the night. Tuck gets it away, and it's a good one. Sends the return man back into his own territory. Iverson hooks. Able to get great yardage back all the way down to the 32-yard line. And so the Blazers get the football friend of Trent Dilfer's. He didn't know him, but he was working back at his alma mater at Air Force last year. Thought he'd be a good fit. Reached out, and he was hired to bring in his whole new defense. Kitna able to get himself out of bounds at about the 27-yard line, but I was
philosophically, their backgrounds. In fact, actually, if you remember, Trent even put a little dig in there how his Fresno State team beat his Air Force team.
He did. Jalen Kitna completes the 1st down pass. Good job by the receiver to get some yards.
Good time right now for play action.
Final 5 minutes of the 3rd quarter, trying to retake the lead. Here's our first gadget of the night from Coach Mortensen. Able to get down to about the 5-yard line. Solomon Beebe.
They did a direct snap.
Of anybody in the running back room. He stays in the football game right behind the quarterback Kitna, who hands it to him. Number 11 right up the middle. Takes on the defender. Goes into the end zone. And UAB is retaking the lead.
That was a little easy there, Doug. That was like a hot knife through butter. Good job with the run game. Good job, not to go back too far.
Transferred out to Indiana. Lee was the feature back a season ago. And now going for 2 again. Kitna to Jackson toward the goal line, and he is in. 31-28, a big 2-point conversion for UAB.
Really big conversion there because.
Keep your eye on number 6 in white as Andrew Body rolls right. Now he's going to run. Steps through 2 defenders. He slides across midfield. And just like that, the Hornets are on the move. Said earlier this week, the fans can expect the greatest show on turf. He was just named the starting QB on Monday. Now to the air. Has a man on the back shoulder, and it's incomplete. Catch was made, but it looks like they're
stacked look and running the ball inside the box.
That's Harden, the tight end in motion. UAB defensively was ready up the middle.
Now it's 3rd and long. What they need to do, and I'm
for the Hornets, Andrew Body. Body throwing it deep down the right sideline, incomplete, and a flag comes in late.
That is late.
Well, the intended so 1st down and 10 from the 33-yard line. Jamari Holsclaw, the running back. Ball goes to the turf. Nice bounce back. No. That's a dangerous backward pass. That's a fumble alive football, and the Blazers cover it. The first turnover of the night. Well, Body caught a break when the football bounced right back to him, but he didn't take advantage here at UAB, now the head coach at Tennessee State. And so it is a thing. And you understand why these HBCUs would want to tap into that sort of potential. Of course, Deion Sanders was one of the first, maybe the first, to years ago. What does he see that's advantageous about the HBCU experience as he sees Javon Jackson break through his defensive line and go to the house? Another explosive for UAB, a 46-yard touchdown run.
Right there was all set up because of our guy Jadarius Morgan and Logan Moore. He ran that. He was running the ball.
So no targeting on first down. Run the football for the Hornets. Carl Ligon lost his helmet and 13 yards. Holsclaw, their starting running back, is next with 42. Body flings it out near midfield, and it's a completion to Tyree Saunders, first and goal in the SWAC East Division. So second down and long, swing it out near side, pass complete. Chased out of bounds after the completion is Holsclaw out of the backfield.
Going to back out and play zone.
Body, first down. The offensive line held up, and a strike was thrown to Asa Gray. Not quite 90% anymore. I'm not sure what it is either.
88.5.
Something like that. Off play action, pass a little low.
I think he got it. Got his hands up underneath it again.
So that is Asa Gregg with his third. A tribal piece down on the field. Glad you're with us on opening night here on ESPN+. Body with a flag down, has a man, it's caught. Inside the 10-yard line, we'll see if it'll stand. It's another big play for Jalen Jones, but the flag is back at about the 42-yard line.
That's a hell of a
4,100 yards. He can sling it. Up the gut. It's another touchdown for the Hornets. Holsclaw finds the end zone, and Alabama State is right back in it within 4. History here in Birmingham. Jalen Kitna on first down, hands it off.
Nice run by Jacobs. Come down with simple.
About all the things he does off the field in the community. Kitna goes head first, and they will mark him down at just outside second run of the night. But it was effective. First and 10 from the 46-yard line of Alabama State. Pass deflected up into the air. Anybody's football, but nobody can come up with it. But batted in the air effectively.
Nice job of getting it batted. Didn't bring it in though. Coming back with a corner blitz.
On second and 10. Got a couple of blockers out there. Able to pick up maybe 4 yards, maybe 5. Look like it'll be.
Spread them out here a little bit.
Daisy's in the slot. Leg was the motion man. Kitna rolls right, has his man out of the backfield. Jacobs tackled at about the 40-yard line, and that'll bring up fourth down and 4. Downs tonight. This is fourth down and 4. Kitna throws. Got a man. First down, and out of bounds goes Corey Milliner. And a flag comes in after the play. Personal foul. Jalen Kitna, the redshirt senior from Tacoma, Washington, former Florida Gator, having himself a really nice opening night at quarterback. Isaiah Jacobs, their reliable fifth-year senior from Tulsa, able to get positive with the Packers. Hey, Green Bay picked up a pretty good player this afternoon, I heard.
Yes, they did.
How about that?
A great player.
On third down and 4. Big hole. Huge gain for UAB. Isaiah Jacobs trying to be the closer here in the fourth quarter. You see the rushing yards for both sides. So impressive tonight. Toss sweep to Jacobs trying to get to the corner. He falls forward, and it is a touchdown. Isaiah Jacobs, who has not been able to complete a season the last 2 years thanks to injuries. So how does the team from the SWAC respond? They've got the guy to do it in Body, who has been near perfect. The one turnover might wind up proving so costly. Down on the ground. On 2nd down and 6, Body over the middle, fires a strike, and it's incomplete. Trying to make the sliding catch is Harrell, unable to do so.
That was one of his first few bad.
Body under pressure, dumps it off, and the screenplay works out to the 35-yard line.
Let's get it.
And that was the line to gain. Alabama 483 yards and 5 touchdowns.
How many third down conversions do they got?
Yeah. That's mind-boggling.
Body looking to add to it.
Picks
his way through a crowded backfield. He's got room to run to the 40. Hesitates to the 30. Now to the 20. Has blockers inside the 5, and he fumbled as he went down. It's picked up, run into the end zone, but they say he was down.
The officials called him down. It did look like his knee was down from up here.
During the play, we have foul on both teams. Personal foul, number 5 and number 13. One on each team.
That's crazy.
The penalty is offset. Replay first down.
That's crazy.
They didn't say which 5 and which 13 was the one who was downfield, the wide receiver making those blocks, but all for naught. Body. Winding down on 6 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Able to get across the 40-yard line before Devin Hightower, former Michigan State Spartan.
Up inside.
Yeah, they've got to score twice and get a stop. Jalen Jones trying to make another big play, able to do it, but we've got more laundry. 2 flags back around the 40, 45-yard line. Left on the clock and running for Alabama State if they're going to be able to pull off the upset. They led at halftime. Body completes another pass. Ligon goes down, but now under 5 minutes.
Super feet. Just a little quick that last one.
Well, he and cornerback Twilly Lovett considered the 2 top NFL prospects. Tell you what, Andrew Body is putting on a show. No flags. We do have an injured player back on the 25-yard line, but a huge play for Alabama State. A 69-yard touchdown strike. And they are right back in it.
Spiral. You could hear it spinning here on the highlight. Look at that throw right down the middle. Great hands. Burst. Free safety takes a bad angle on the play.
All right, got another math question for you, Steck. They are now 12 of 14 on third. Back to start this drive at UAB's only 33-yard line. BB picks up 3. Brandon Snee, the left tackle, out there leading the way. Still got 15 on the play clock when UAB snaps the football. Kitna looking downfield, now just going to get rid of the football and throws it away. Clock will stop. Terrific pressure in pursuit was DeAndre
against him. Critical play here.
They're going to keep it on the ground. Huge hole, and it's a first down and more. Right up the middle, untouched. Javon Jackson could have driven a truck through that line of scrimmage.
What we just talked
to get off the field. Jacobs secures the football. Time is called after a short gain. And 2nd down, 9 yards to go from the 15. Looking to pass. Kitna throws to the end zone. There's contact and a flag.
Oh my goodness.
From about the 2-yard line. UAB tries to punch it in straight up the middle by Jackson, and he's going to be stopped just shy.
Okay, which is really good right now. So what they have to do right now, absolutely.
So defensively, do you give a thought at all to allow him to score here? Let's see. Going to run for the end zone. They do stop him. Javon Jackson spun around for a loss on the play.
See, and he didn't take the 10-second run off.
So now 2nd and goal from just outside the 5. Hit behind the line of scrimmage was Isaiah Jacobs. Alabama State still feels like it's got a shot.
Got to play the percentage at some point in time.
On 3rd and goal, Beebe changes directions. Kitna out in front, throws a key block, and it's a touchdown for UAB that should put this thing to bed.
Nice job. Nice job. So you got to get those D linemen getting upfield.
Bodie hands it off.
They gave up. They gave up.
Gain of 5, but they can't.
They gave up. They gave up. Okay. Now, I normally don't do moral victories because I don't like that shit. Me as a competitor, I don't like doing moral victories. I don't care how the competition shapes out to be. But I must say, Alabama State offensively looks absolutely freaking good. Absolutely amazing offensively. I did her video a few weeks ago, and I think it was the SWAC predictions video or whatever. And in that video, I said that Andrew Body has the most to prove in the SWAC because he hasn't finished a full season since his freshman year. And I gotta say, this is the best that I've seen him look since his freshman year. This right here is the guy that was supposed to lead Alabama State to the SWAC championship game last year. This was the guy. And as good as he looked last year, at least running the ball, he didn't look good throwing the ball last year. I thought that this was the dude that, especially with the defense that they had last year, like I'm imagining now the way he played in this game with the defense he had last year. But I ain't go listen. This was he put up. I don't remember the last time Alabama State put up 42 points against an FBS opponent. This is an FBS opponent. Might I add you? This is an FBS opponent that Andrew Body did this to. And I don't know if y'all remember the first game he played against Rice. He looked just like this. This is how he looked against Rice his freshman year. So, yes, if we're going to get this Andrew Body all year long, if we're getting this, Jackson State is going to have a long day dealing with him. FAMU and the rest of the SWAC is going to have a long day dealing with him. This right here, Andrew Body, is the guy that I believed was eventually going to win SWAC Offensive Player of the Year. Who was going to eventually be the guy in the SWAC. I'm talking about the guy. So, yo, listen, man. And Jalen Jones, the receiver, he absolutely went off too. Jalen Jones, I think number 0, he absolutely went off in this game too. But listen, man, run game, that defense absolutely does not look the same. And you can tell the linebackers they lost and the way they played in this game, man. It is. I mean, but like I said, this is an FBS opponent, so I'm not gonna say I give them a pass. I'm gonna be a little bit more lenient, but I'm still gonna say that they need to play better, and they know that. But the dropped interception, that 3 play later led to a touchdown. The fumble. Matter of fact, 2 dropped interceptions. They had 2 dropped interceptions. And that backward pass that Andrew Body got were the key moments in the game for me as well. But Andrew Body, man, listen, way to put on a freaking show. Welcome back. Welcome back, Andrew Body, man. Welcome back, dog. Oh, my goodness, you looked amazing. And like I said, if we're going to get this version of Andrew Body all season long, the SWAC is in trouble. The SWAC is absolutely in trouble, man. Beware.